Okay, I got him, Tom.
Isn't that fucking amazing?
Yeah.
And the light catches the stuff as he puts it out.
I didn't realize that was the spider you were talking about.
I'm sorry, I wasn't more descriptive.
You see?
So cool.
That is amazing.
And we will call him George.
So we are up at Otters and Eagle Camp in Stephentown, New York. It's Friday night, and we're chilling by the pond. At this pond, it's restricted or protected. There's no boating, no fishing, but spiders are allowed. So we got a picture of a spider making a web in the late afternoon light. And it took a while to actually see this guy, but we're actually doing it, and I've never seen a spider weave in real time.
I know, it's so cool.
So it's happening as we speak. We're just going to let this roll. It's kind of what you would call a moment, I think. Right?
Oh, it's so a moment.
I think it's time for a celebratory margarita. Oh,
That shit. I can be on board with that. Thanks. You're the best.
wow, he's still doing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to watch him with this too.
So it looks like he did a stabilizing circle around the center. And then he went all the way to the edge and started doing the rings.
What's great from my angle is the sun is lighting up the web. So you can see the web. I don't know if you can see it from your angle.
I can see the circles he's making lighting up.
But look. Fucking amazing.
Oh my god. This is cosmic.
It's better than television, folks. If it weren't for you, I'd never get this shot. The light is just right. Tom, I can see him from this. He's all lit up in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of a spiritual moment. You know what I'm saying? Native Americans, the grandmother spider was a big deal.
I didn't know.
You know that, right?
No.
Oh yeah, spiders are a big deal. Look, we just bent it so we can see it. I think it's really decent of the spider to be given a show like this.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll see an after charge.
Yeah, don't tell Mark.
Yeah. He'll charge for providing entertainment.
Not Mark. We don't want him to hear this. That's a horrible thing to say. Sorry, Mark. He didn't mean that. I'm taking this hard. This is something we talked about, nature photography and meditative stuff. Much more meditative than watching a spider make a web. Wow, 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 wow. And he's so golden brown in the sun. Wow. He's lit up as gold. I can see him in the binocs really well. I can see little rainbow diffractions in the web strands.
And isn't it cool?
It's more than cool.
Like a little prism.
Yep.
I think an owl just went across the pond.
What?
I think an owl just went directly across. You probably can't see.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the bird feeder.
Well, this is straight across from the hemlock.
Oh, and there's looks like a bird on top of the. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm. Yeah, I saw a silent bird, and owls are silent, but they're not out during the day, are they? See that bird on top of the bird feeder? I do.
Yes.
Oh! See the guy just landed there?
Yes.
Wow. This is a shadow. Yeah, when you're talking about spider web, I had no idea what you were talking about. This is going to get us on Nickelodeon for sure.
No doubt.
Ranger Rick. Remember Ranger Rick?
Yeah. Because I watched him put about half of the cross lines down.
Yeah, there are cross lines.
He would kind of go down, hit one of his anchor lines, and go across and come back up. And I never thought they would start at the outside and work in. I always figured they'd be inside working out.
Yeah.
But it makes sense to stabilize the outer edge first.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've never experienced anything like this before. A live performance by Grandmother Spider. Yeah, the Native Americans had all stories about Grandmother Spider. She weaved the world or something. She was really important to them. I'm gonna watch, so I'm gonna tape till he finishes, or she. I hope none of you ever kill a spider again. I hope I never do. Unintentionally, intentionally. I won't intentionally, but. You've been looking at the bird feeder up there?
Yeah, but it's got some action going on.
Yeah. It's God's country out here.
It is.
Yeah, that bird's gone. No, this is worth the price of admission. He's about 2/3 done.
Oh, I'd say it's probably 80%.
Okay. Oh, right, because the smaller circles, if you're counting length, right?
Yeah.
You're so smart. If I'm not mistaken, I may see a little fly or two caught in his web, shall we say?
Oh, yeah, right there, about 9:30.
It appears to be.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
In the very middle looks like a sun. You see the light in the
yeah,
middle?
they kept anchoring everything there on his big wires.
Sweet Jesus.
And like how he's going to ignore the fly and just finish the web. Fly's
Yeah.
not going anywhere.
Hey, we'll get food. We're going to eat later. I hope you're all enjoying this running commentary. It's not scripted. And if you stayed with us this long, then I don't know, what would we say?
You must be a nature lover.
Nature lover. Smokey the Bear, Ranger Rick, Flipper, they all salute you. And your own pets.
Except for Zoe, who's pissed at us.
Yeah. It's time for her to make other friends. Wow. I am really well focused on him now in the binoculars, Tommy.
Yeah, me too.
And he's golden. Golden in the sun. I think it's safe to say that nature and life are the highest technologies. Most intricate and most delicate. He's in the center now, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
What he do? What he do there? Maybe he's meditating. I think he's like, getting the cosmic forces together and, He ain't done yet, though.
Oh, need a snack.
Oh, did he grab one?
He pulled that fly out.
Yummy! Do we have to give him credit for the YouTube, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Thanks for being the eagle eye.
Huh? Do what I can. I just couldn't believe I was seeing it. It's like, holy shit.
Because I saw another guy, but I didn't see a web.
Well, remember, I saw just that one long strand. I was wanting what you got in the photo, and I didn't realize it.
So that was just a start.
Yeah.
Wow, it's truly cosmic. Humbling. Just humbling.
No one teaches them. They just know how to do it.
Yeah. Apparently there's different ways of knowing than we know of. He's just having a pause, isn't he?
Well, he grabbed that fly, so.
Did
he? Yeah. The one that was stuck there at like 1 o'clock, got it. It's like, okay, I need a break.
Wow. You have to get this to Mark on a YouTube link. All the conditions are right to make this visible because you have a dark background and you have sunlight on shining through it on the side.
Yep. But the anchor wires were not as visible. wonder if he uses something different when he does the circle. Because the anchor wires were hard to see as he was doing them. Unless they blew where the light would catch them just right.
Yeah.
But even with my naked eye, I can see the circle.
The inner circle?
The circle web part.
Yeah.
I can see that with the naked eye. But I can only see the three main anchor wires. I can't see the little ones. When he was doing them, it was hard to see them. I wonder if they have to dry. Maybe that's it. That could be it. Maybe it has to,
Set up.
yeah, cure.
I'm sure we'll learn from some YouTube site. Funny that it would just stop.
Well, that's all it's going to do. Maybe he likes the modern open concept.
It's a portal.
Yeah.
Well, the dream catchers are spider webs.
Yeah, and their center is open.
Really?
Yeah, they go around the center loop.
Yeah, so that's the portal.
Yep.
The portal.
And they're based off of spider webs, probably that grandmother spider business.
Hmm. Yeah, she's revered. I think by the Southwest the most. Because I have that book of, I have that book.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good, very good book.
I'll read it when we get home.
Yep. Who would have thunk it, huh? The only thing more perfect now would be for a dragonfly to come by and just, pay a visit. Not get caught, but just pay a visit.
Like land on the top grass.
Yeah, and look at all the little flies zipping around.
Yeah, you already had one.
Unaware. Unaware. Yeah, I think he's just waiting for dinner now, right?
More, yeah, he's already had the app.
He must know something we don't. Clearly. That's good, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, you can see all sorts of flies going about. You want to do the fire in that brick thing up there tonight?
I think it's a good call.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Because this is all wet on the bottom
And it's too far, it's too big, blah, blah, blah.
and
Well, this takes the cake, people. We thank you for tuning into Spider Vision. We know that you have choices. How does that go? Where to spend your time. So we're pleased to spy.
All right, yeah. Grateful as all get out.
It's all get out.
For stopping by our little neck of the woods.
Uh-huh. Kudos if you stayed with us for this long. But it's pretty amazing live.
I think he's just, taking a nap. That was a lot of work.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful moss here, Tom. Really beauty.
Reindeer moss?
Different types of moss all together. I mean, totally photo worthy. If you have your camera, get some pictures. Do you have your camera?
I do.
How's Spidey doing?
He's still knocked out from his last rounds. Either that or he ate that fly and he's in a coma. Food coma.
Coma.